Jesus was perfect, but they still desired to hurt him. On this path to vegan, chose you attract a bunch of Judas. God said if he chose you, the world would hate you. The world is coming to an end, book of Revelation. You can tell the world is ending, they murder truth except lies, they murder truth except lies. A world full of Judas, ayy. A world full of confusion, lost in temptation. A world full of confusion, lost in temptation. In this aspect of the gang stalking files, I'm going to be speaking with you guys about how Child Protective Services is involved in the gang stalking also. You see, they like to drive one individual mentally insane. They like to get you in this state of fear and paranoia where it's just like your actions in public is really off course. You're not balanced. A lot of targeted individuals have children, you know? A lot of targeted individuals have been in relationships with former perpetrators. You know what I'm saying? They were dating perps. These perps put a lot of mental diagnosis on the targeted individual. You feel me? And because this person's getting gang stalked, whatever lies they made up on that person would seem true. You know? They would get the government involved in removing the children out of the targeted individual's life. You know, they'll use Child Protective Services. And Child Protective Services, for the most part, you guys, they're going to automatically be on the perp side because you're being harassed. You know? Now pay attention to this little meme right here, you guys. It says, Miss Barkley, because you insist on complaining to police about imaginary stalking groups, Child Protective Services is moving Tommy from your custody. This is a permanent revocation of your parental rights. And you see the child. She says, you have no right to do this. Oh, yes, we do, Miss Barkley. Under administrative law, our agency's word is final. Good day. You guys see? They would say things like you're delusional and not fit to raise a child, but you going through this gang stalking shit. And you beginning to try to talk out against it. I've told people time and time again, you can't go to the law about this gang stalking shit. They're going to put a mental diagnosis on you. There's nobody in the law that's going to go, we understand you're being gang stalked. We need to try to investigate this. No, all they're going to do is say, this motherfucker right here is crazy. And that gives us further excuse to be able to fuck up more areas of your life. You have to rely on the Most High God of Israel to be able to make it through this gang stalking shit. Organized stalking targets who are parents, such as Miss Barkley here, can't even ask the authorities for help because losing their children does happen if they complain. And under today's fourth branch of government, the administrative branch agencies operate with little or no oversight by elected legislators, so loss of a child can't be appealed. Additionally, children of targets are also harassed. They are sitting ducks for organized stalking in school. Targeted children ask things like, when is this going to stop, Mom? And the targeted parents are hopeless and powerless to help until the general public wakes up to this vicious crime happening literally in the backyards. This is a world of gang stalking, you guys. We live in a world where the innocent have no rights. All of the criminals in this world, you guys, they commit the crimes freely at other people's noses because they have the money to keep people shut. They have the money to keep people's eyes wide shut. You know, while they try to get rid of the people that can see through the matrix, they program people that are brainwashed by the matrix to kill the chosen ones off. My bad, got a little tongue twisted there. But this is another example of gang stalking. Gang stalking is not fun, as you guys know it. This is the story of Rosie and how her everyday life is affected by gang stalking. Look, it says these are Rosie's roommates, Eddie, Vito, and Jared. Jared doesn't know it, but a secret government agency is beaming anger into his brain through voice-to-skull technology. Now, how many of you guys have gone to people and it's like you could be having an innocent conversation with them, and all of a sudden, it's like they flip the script on you. The government is using what we call direct energy weapons. They can project thoughts into people's minds to make them think different about you. They can hit these people with frequencies to make different emotions come about, everything. It says, well, you guys could see it. It causes arguments, what we would call street theater amongst us. When they aim these direct energy weapons at certain people in our atmosphere, people might start breaking out arguing around you. People might start breaking out wanting to fight out of nowhere amongst you. That's because of the direct energy weapons. You feel me? The organized gang stalking program is a bogus investigation program. And they lied to the people that gang stalkers and why they gang stalkers. You feel me? They just look to break a person down emotionally. They look to isolate people to get them to this point of suicide. The government cannot kill you personally because you're protected by something bigger than what we can see. You know? Gang stalking is real. These are some of the questions that people have about it. Why is my home entered when I'm out? To put you in a state of fear. They like to make you think somebody might potentially come in here while I'm sleeping and try to kill me. Paranoia. That's how they induce paranoia. Why are my things damaged or stolen? Same reason. To put you in a state of paranoia, to let people know I'm watching you. We can come in your house whenever you're not around. You might even start thinking that it's somebody waiting for you behind the door inside of your house waiting to do something to you. It's to put you in a state of fear. Why am my work and work area tampered with? Why is my car tampered with overnight? Why do I have constant trouble with my telephone? Why is my mail delayed, messed with, or stolen? Why am I forced wide awake every night? Why are my family and friends treating me like dirt? Anger. Alex Tillman, and I'm going to say it time and time again, it gets the best of us on some days and it makes some of us turn into mass shooters. A lot of the mass school shootings that you've seen across the globe, they're victims of gang stalking. There's no reason for a person to just wake up one day and just want to air a whole block out. The government has everybody in America on a payroll to go against one person, as you can see in this artwork right here. You see how all of them are coming together, pointing the finger at him, doing all this weird shit to make him feel bad, right? That's the ultimate goal of this shit. It's to break you psychologically. Gaslighting you guys is one of the main things that they do with this shit. And as you guys was able to see in that little artwork right there, that's a visual of what these words are. What is gaslighting? People who gaslight typically use the following techniques. They tell blatant lies. They deny they ever said something even though you have proof. They use what is near and dear to you as ammunition. They wear you down over time. Their actions do not match their words. They throw in positive reinforcement to confusion. They know confusion weakens people. They project. They try to align people against you. They tell you or others that you are crazy. They tell you everyone else is a liar. Gang stalking, you guys, starts off of the internet. You feel me? It starts over the internet because the government can track people's IP addresses. Okay? There was one point in time, you guys, when I was still locked in the Matrix and I used to watch a lot of WWE shit. I've seen gang stalking here and there, but it wasn't as intense as it was when I started researching things about the Illuminati, the occult, you feel me, rituals, the Matrix, period. You know what I'm saying? How to increase my spiritual vibration. Once I started trying to work on my mentality and my spirit, that's when it began to get a little out of control. What happens is, you guys, if you type certain search terms into Google, it sends an alarm to the supercomputer. You feel me? The supercomputer from that point on out tracks the person's IP address. They can look into your computer at who's watching these things, who's typing these things in. And what will happen is these people will begin to harass you. You feel me? They will harass you illegally. Sign language is another one of the tactics that they like to use to irritate empowered individuals. If you are a targeted individual, you may have experienced that your perpetrators use the sign language, rubbing their nose, their eyes, hair, clothes in a certain way, like if there was a hidden communication towards you or in between them. Why do they do this, and what does it mean? The only purpose they use this science is to make you believe that there is one secret communication when there is none. Here is the catch to fuck your brain. From now on, for your entire life, every person who crosses your path and rubs his nose, eyes, fixes his shirt, touches air, is one of those stalkers behind you. This is how they see the little drip of poison in your perception, in your mind, turn into an endless ocean. You must erase such idea from your mind, or you will be stalked for the rest of your life, even when there is no one behind you. They create illusions inside of your mind. So even if you're in reality, you guys, and there might be somebody around you really innocently rubbing their fucking nose, you're going to instantly go, that person's a stalker. And then you may even begin to attack these people over time, which will lead you into jail because you're committing a crime, you know? Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. That is the mentality that you have to have on this journey and on this road of being an empowered individual, you guys. You cannot allow them to get the best of you mentally. Now, creepy tech. On those topic, the internet abounds with medical information and treatment options. An internet search for gang stalking, however, turns up page after page of results that regarded as fact. Gang stalking or paranoid psychosis. When Richard sat down for an interview with Vice News, he showed footage of helicopters flying around his house. Richard was convinced that helicopters were following him to work and listening to everything he said. Richard is not alone. Some estimates say 10,000 people around the world identify as victims of gang stalking, a form of harassment by some organization or group. Psychologists have a much different explanation for what's happening. Of course, the psychologists will have a different explanation because they don't understand the metaphysics behind it. You feel me? Now, a lot of us that are on this road, you guys, they say the gang stalking program is similar to Project Paperclip. Okay? Project Paperclip, you guys, is something dealing with extraterrestrials and their takeover with the globe. They want to be gods. And the people that are the most connected to God, they look to wipe them off this planet. In the late 1990s, the Department of Defense set their goals and projections entering the new millennium that was centered around controlling the human mind. One can envision the development of electromagnetic energy sources, the output of which can be pulse shaped and confused and focused, that can couple with the human body in a fashion that will allow one to prevent voluntary muscle movements, control emotions, and thus actions, produce sleep, transmit suggestions, interfere with both short-term and long-term memory, produce an experience, set and delete an experience, set it would also appear possible to create high-fidelity speech in the human body, raising the possibility of covert suggestion and psychological direction. Thus, it may be possible to talk to selected adversaries in a fashion that will be disturbing to them, you know? This goes to show you that this is our very U.S. government. Okay? These evil motherfuckers are reptilians. You feel me? I'm going to take the time in this video real fast to say fuck the Illuminati personally on the behalf of the Most High God of Israel. Their fate is already sealed, you guys. They have illegal implants inside of some of us, okay? And I got pictures of that right here. As you guys can see it, this right here is what looks like a little mini microphone. It looks like a mini microphone. A lot of us get these things put inside of our foods. You guys ever order a burger from Burger King, a burger from McDonald's, fast food restaurants, anything? They put nanotechnology inside of a lot of the targeted individuals' foods. Okay? There have been some TIs that have successfully went and got surgery done, and they had these wires pulled out of them, out of the back of their ears. These things be in the back of our ears. They be in our eyes and shit like that. You feel me? And this is why they're able to track you everywhere that you go. This is why they're able to track you everywhere that you go. Remote neural monitoring is a nanotechnology that lies beneath the eye, you guys. Okay? But don't make yourselves feel bad. They can't touch you. The only thing they can do is just watch you all fucking day. Like a bunch of weirdos. This is the gang stalkers right here. This is their lives. Peeking through fucking windows, through curtains. Looking at you out of their car windows. Coming out like a bunch of fucking roaches. Just to find one person. This is gang stalking, you guys. Look at these camera angles. We are special. Okay? Don't ever allow these people to get you into this state of mind where you start thinking to yourself, there's nothing special about me. Why are these people pay trillions of dollars every fucking year for all the empowered individuals just to watch these couple of people? Y'all got to spend all this money. We not worried about you weird ass motherfuckers. Y'all worried about us, you know? And you try to make me feel bad about who I am? Can never make me feel bad about who I am. You motherfuckers are the scum of the earth. How electronic harassment works, you guys. They have the towers, they have the computers, and they have the drones. You know? You guys see this shit? This is your government for you. These are the people that people trust. I can't stand this motherfucking country, y'all. I really can't. And I can't wait till the Most High comes and destroys this evil shit. You know? Weird ass motherfuckers. The targeted individuals must unite. Okay? They say that there's a National Targeted Individual Day. I've just come to find out about it. You know, they say it takes place August 11th, I think, every year. But these people come together and they hold up posters, you know, signs, and they protest, speaking about, you know, how they got to put an end to it. You feel me? Look at this. Oh, August 29th. My bad, you guys. August 29th is Targeted Individual Awareness Day. Targeting is a global crime. Look at it. You can clearly look at the people inside of this and see that these are real people. They have sonic attacks. Microwave weapons. Look. Stop organized stalking. Stop electromagnetic weapons. All the empowered individuals must come together, you guys, to put an end to this. I can't wait to go to war with Satan in these end days. You feel me? They watch you all day long because they know that we are the Most High's weapons. And it doesn't matter how much they try to attack us. It doesn't matter how much they might think they're getting the best of us right now. It was already written that they were defeated. They cannot reverse their selves. You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section what you think about this video right here. The title of this video right here, you guys, is Gang Stalking, the many tactics that the CIA and the Illuminati likes to use on the empowered individuals. You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section what you think about this. This is Electrifying Vibrations. Shalom.
Jesus was perfect, but they still desired to hurt him. On this path to being chosen, you attract a bunch of Judas. God said if he chose you, the world would hate you. The world is coming to an end, book of Revelation. You can tell the world is ending, they murder truth except lies. They murder truth except lies. A world full of Judas, ayy. A world full of confusion, lost in temptation. A world full of confusion, lost in temptation.